وقلنا يا آدم اسكن أنت وزوجك الجنة وكلا منها رغدا حيث شئتما ولا تقربا هذه الشجرة فتكونا من الظالمين.
Hey, listen, both of you, that tree over there. I'm talking to both of you. That tree, stay away. Now when the tree is right here, هذه الشجرة. So you'll find in Quran, when the tree is farther away, it's tilkuma shajara. When the tree is closer, هذه الشجرة, which actually plays a role in how we analyze the story. How we analyze the story. And by the way, how many trees are in Jannah? It's called Jannah, which means it's lush, which means it's filled abundantly, endlessly with trees. How big is Jannah?
وسارعوا إلى مغفرة من ربكم وجنة عرضها السماوات والأرض أعدت للمتقين.
And how many trees in Jannah are haram? One.
فوسوس إليه الشيطان قال يا آدم هل أدلك على شجرة الخلد وملك لا يبلى.
How much real estate do you have to find the halal in Jannah? And Shaitan can still get you to come to the billions of trees that are the expanse of the skies and the earth. He try to get you to go near that one tree. By the way, even getting near the tree must be a trek. And in one ayah, Allah even describes tilkuma shajara, which means the tree wasn't even near them. It was what? Far away. It's far away. Originally, when he first introduces them to Jannah, he says, settle here. This is the tree you can't go near. Now go enjoy yourself. And they go enjoy themselves. And they go far out there.
فأكلا منها فبدت لهما سوآتهما وطفقا يخصفان عليهما من ورق الجنة وعصى آدم ربه فغوى.
But after the mistake, tilkuma shajara, to illustrate, by the way, that you came a long way to do this. And that's why we understand, فَدَلَّهُمَا بِغُرُورٍ, Shaitan reeled them in using deception. You know what dalla means? Dalu. What's dalu? It's a verb that comes from that, dalla, to use a bucket to lure people in. In other words, you put a bucket, you put a carrot in it, and the animal smells it, and you pull it in a little more, and you pull it in a little more, and you pull it in a little more, until the animal's trapped. Dalla is also used when you pull a bucket up from a well. Does it come up right away or slowly? Yes? Now if a bucket comes up quickly, adla. Adla. When a bucket comes up slowly, dalla. Dallahuma bighurur. He slowly reeled them in. In other words, at one time, hey, why don't you eat from the tree? And they're like, okay, sounds like a good idea. Totally, we should do this. It was a little bit, then a little bit, then a little bit. And every time was almost inconceivable that we're doing something wrong. Because it was just a little bit of a, one step closer, we're not even at the tree. We're just kind of, can't even see it yet. Can't even see it. We're just a step closer. It's not haram. What do people do when they fall into a trap of shaitan? Shaitan comes to them and says, hey, why don't you do like ultimate super crazy haram and burn in hell? No, he says, hey man, take it easy a little. Just, whatever, this is still time for Fajr. Chillax. Just a little bit more. Just go back to sleep. You can feel shaitan's foot pressing down on the pillow. And you're like, I got a little bit of time. So first he gets you with salat. And he has to get you with salat first. You know why? You want to kill the guard. You want to penetrate the castle. You got to take out the guard first. Right? So get you with salat first. You start saying, oh, just whatever. I prayed at 8 o'clock. It's a big deal. At least I prayed. It's like the security guard who shows up late. Is there a possibility that the enemy went in before you got there? Yeah? Possibility, right? What does Allah say about salat? Inna salata tanha anil fahsha'i wal munkar. Salat is what prevents you from shamelessness. When your salat starts falling apart, does Sejtan have opportunity to do other stuff with you? Ooh. So first, it's not a big deal. It's just a little late. It's just a, and he won't get you to miss it altogether. It'll be the guy that shows up first before the adhan. Then you don't have to go that early. Show up after the adhan. They'll be like, you don't have to pray all the sunnahs. It's not fard. Then you're like, okay. Okay, well, salat's at 8:15. It's only 8 right now. Just go at 8:10. Then a couple of weeks later, he'll be like, look, you're going to catch salat. He's going to work his way, right? So then you catch like third rak'ah. Then he comes back and says, hey man, it's already over. Just pray at home. Then he comes back and says, it's already over. And you're like halfway through the movie. Just finish the movie and pray. So he works his way. And then eventually, now it used to be you're praying at the masjid. Then slowly you're praying at home. Then you're praying at home really late. Then you're really tired, right? You just finished watching a movie. Why don't you sleep a little, then wake up and pray. Just a little nap, you wake up, you got control. So you wake up at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, I haven't prayed Isha. And while he's doing this, while the security has gone down, because this is all security, salat is security. While security has been compromised, then the floodgates to evil. Because this is good, salat is good. But leaving it opens the doors to evil. That's when he does that other stuff. So the kinds of movies you watch changes. The kinds of stuff you expose yourself to changes. You start becoming a different kind of person. A personality change starts happening. But it all happens very little at it. He's got a lot of patience. And he's done this with plenty of people before.